Now, of course, let's actually also do this. And maybe turn up the sound a little bit. Okay. So, Stardew Valley, for anyone who isn't aware, is a farming simulator game in the same vein as Harvest Moon, and was made by a single person for the most part. There was like a second person coming in for one of the updates some time ago, and the developer was called Concerned Ape. Actually, I think we can, Eric Baron or Baroni, and yeah, for update 1.5, Arthur Lee came in, and Alex Erlandson and Tom Coxon did some stuff. I guess, yeah, multiplayer makes sense to get someone else in here. And the other stuff is just, localization, which, don't get me wrong, is also important. But yeah, for the most part, it's been mostly just... I scrolled down too much. It's been mostly just Eric Baroni. And it's a big game. It actually has quite a lot of content, so I'm looking forward to tackling all of it. I would say let's get into creating a new game file. I did play Stardew Valley mostly on my Switch up until now, so might not be too used to keyboard and mouse. Let's have a look. So, and I think the music is too loud. Okay, I think this should be fine now. So here we can have a whole bunch of stuff that we can do. So first of all, we can set our name, and of course I'm going for campus. For the farm name, farm name. I mean, the easiest thing would be to say campus farm. What else could we name a farm? You know what? Since I'm currently working on my own video game, which is going to be called Soul Summoner, how about we actually call the farm Soul Farm? And our favorite thing is souls, of course. Now, there's a whole bunch of skins that you can choose from, and I'm going to go for this pretty pasty skin because that's what I'm also in real life. And for the hair, something with not a lot of hair, since also that's me in real life. Those are the more girly haircuts already. How much hairstyles are there, by the way? Maybe I'll just go bald, if that's an option. 74. Is there a bald? That looks... yeah, I mean, that looks mostly like me, but that looks close to what I actually look like. For the shirt, I want something... yeah, this Luigi kind of thing kind of looks good. And for the accessory, I do want the beard, but I don't want the mustache, I don't want like a full beard. That looks... whoop. Great, now it reset the hair. Misclicked and everything's broken. There we go. Yeah, that looks kind of like me. I mean, it's not a perfect recreation. And I'm already kind of happy with the colors, but you can, of course, do whatever you want with those. Now, animal preference. There's no white cats. You do get a pet at some point during the game, and you choose it here. And there's like 3 types of dogs and 3 types of cats. I'm going to choose this cream beige colored one, I think, because that's closest to my cat that I had in real life. Now, this is also interesting. There's a whole bunch of different farms that you can choose from. It's the standard farm, simple plot of land with a large amount of open space to design a farm. There's the Riverland farm, spread across several islands and scenic riverbanks. Fish are more common here than usual. Then there's the forest farm with a lot of farming space, with a limited farming space and bounty of the forest nearly at your doorstep. Then there's the hilltop farm, that one has like a mineral deposits thing. The wilderness farm has monsters at night. Then there's the Four Corners farm, that one's kind of designed for multiplayer, which we're not going to get into. And the beach farm is, yeah, it's at a beach, and you get like driftwood stuff, basically things that wash up on shore. But sprinklers don't work there, and this is kind of designed for an advanced playthrough. I'm actually going to go for the standard farm because that's just how basic I am. But this is not everything we're gonna do here. There's also the options here. And here you can do a whole lot of things. So for the advanced game options, one thing that I definitely want to do is I want to set the community center bundles to remixed and guarantee year one completable. The community center is our first really big goal that we want to work towards, and remixed means that it's just random kind of. There's like a standard set of bundles that you get in a standard playthrough, and with this things change up a little bit. But with the guarantee year one completion, yeah, as you can see it here, ensures that the traveling merchant sells a red cabbage seed sometime during the first year. With the community center, there's only really one item that you cannot get in your first in-game year, and that's red cabbages, because the shop where you buy your seed only starts selling them during the second year. With this you can make sure that at least once during the year he sells them. Yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna complete the community center during the first year, but I just want to make sure that it is possible. Not guaranteeing anything here for myself. The mine rewards, I think we are going to remix as well. We won't spawn monsters at the farm, normal profit margin. Yeah. No starting cabins, nearby cabin logout, and no random seed. And I think that's going to be it. Give me just a second. Sorry, had to sneeze. Let's start our new playthrough on the Soul Farm. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. Why does Grandpa has a scimitar and a picture of this old woman? No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. Wow, really motivational. Thanks, Gramps. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now, let Grandpa rest. XX years later. I think what they mean by that is that it's more than 9 years later. It's some... Yeah, we're working at a company called Joja. The smile below there is definitely not a hint to a real company or corporation. That guy over there has been terminated. That's us, and holy, what happened there? Life's better with Georgia. Well, death apparently too. Dear Krampus, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place. Ooh, nice. Grandpa inherited us a farm. My pride and joy, Soul Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Louis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Alright, seems like we are going to be a farmer. I mean, it's only pretty late in our life and we've got no experience, so let's go! At least the scene is nice. Nice view of the mountains there. And a half mile to Stardew Valley. Can I click on you? Well, apparently not. Hello, you must be Krampus. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. Well, shit. This is Soul Farm. Looks like Grandpa didn't really do his chores in the last few years. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown. There's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Well, got our work cut out for us, apparently. And here we are, your new home. Oh, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt though. Rude. Don't listen to her, Krampus. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades, which we're definitely going to do. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. Alright. Let's get this party started. Yeah, progress has been saved. Okay, so... Okay, shift doesn't actually let us run, it lets us not run. What do we have here? Right click. We got some parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started, Mayor Lewis. Alright, so... Introductions. It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. As well as getting started. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use a hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready to harvest. Cultivate and harvest the parsnip, and 2 out of 28 people created. So we have 2 quests to start with. One of them is talk to pretty much everyone in town, and one of them is to grow and sell a parsnip. Now it is 6:10 a.m. in the morning. We have 500 gil or gold, or however I want to call them. This is a time-based game, and every action we do does cost us some energy, so we need to watch out for that. Let's watch the TV, and I really need to start right-clicking on things instead of left-clicking. So let's look at the weather report. Welcome to Coso 5, your #1 source for weather, news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Fortune teller? Ah yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Luck is a very important feature in this game. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all your greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for a wild forage to earn some cash while waiting for our first harvest. Thanks for the tip. Alright, let's get working. We do have a scythe for this mess of weeds and overgrown grass. We have a hoe to, till the ground. We have a pickaxe to get rid of stones. We have an axe. You know what, I will actually in a second look at my configuration. So felling a tree takes 10 actions, and each one of those takes some energy, so gotta watch out for that. But let's just get rid of some of this stuff. I won't clear up the whole farm in one go, because that would be a waste of energy and time. We'll slowly and methodically open up the farm bit by bit. We do have quite a big farm. That's the good thing about this standard farm, and you have a lot of room for crops. Alright, that should be very fine for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have 15 parsnip seeds, so let's do a 5x3. It's a bit kind of the standard size for this crop. And then let's just plant all of them and water them, of course. Yeah. That already costs us a lot of energy and quite a bit of time. So we will want to go to the point where we can afford sprinklers to automatically water our crops as soon as possible. So this is the menu, made up with E. We have our inventory here, and then we have skills. There's farming, mining, foraging, fishing, and combat. With a wallet here, like quest relevant items go into here, and I'm realizing that you guys don't hear anything from the game. Let's set it to here maybe. Then you have the social tab, that's who we know and how much they like us, as well as have we given them 2 gifts already this week, and have we talked to them this day. Building relationships with everyone in the town is a very important factor of the game. And there is something called decay, or friendship decay. Every day when you don't talk to someone, you lose some points here on this like meter like it's each of these hearts is 250 friendship points, and for every day where I don't talk to them, it's like 2 points lost. So you gotta watch out for that. Then we have a map. This is our farm here. There's the desert. There's like a railway area. These are the backwoods and mountainous areas. There's a mine. This is the quarry. There's like town square. This is the bus stop. And then there's like a forest down here and the beach down here. And you can see the opening hours of all of the shops and stuff like that. Then we also have a crafting menu. One of the first things we want to craft is a chest, so we need 50 wood for that. And then there's this, the collection screen, and this is going to take quite a while for us to basically ship all items, catch all fish, find all of these artifacts. Those are things that you can donate to the museum. Find all minerals. Those you can also donate to the museum. Cook every recipe. Get all of the achievements. And I think those are not even all of them. I think some of them are hidden. And there's letters that you can get from the townsfolk as well. Now here I want to look at some stuff. I want to always show tool hit location. Do I want to hide it while I'm moving? No. Maybe I do want to. Item stowing should be off. I don't really care for slingshot fire mode yet. Pause game when window is inactive. That's going to be important because I'm gonna look at the wiki quite a bit, to be honest. Use controller style menus. I think that's also fine. Short runs to crafting information. No idea if I will need that. Sound and look co-op, yeah, that seems fine. Dialogue typing sound, mute animal sounds. I want to go window borderless, and I hope this doesn't break the stream right now. Okay. I think the skill is fine. Lock toolbar. Yeah, let's maybe zoom the game a little bit, like 80. Highlighting quality. I think, yeah, here you can set the controls. And I think that's fine. Actually, window borderless doesn't seem to work because I can't see the toolbar. That's not good. Then I'm just going to go for windowed mode. But you know what? I will actually go for... No, I can't just restart. This is one of the features of the game, or, one of the kind of restrictions of the game. You restart, if you save the game by sleeping in your bed. So for now I just keep it at windowed, and maybe between now and the next stream I'll try out window borderless. And yeah, now we have this little indicator that shows us where we're gonna hit with our tool. And that's a very important thing to me. So first thing first, we will want a chest. And for that we will need 50 wood.